Hi, my name is Holly Rustick, and I'm owner of WEGO Consulting, and that's Writing, Editing, Grants, and Organizational Development. Here at WEGO, I just wanted to kind of introduce my company and to let you know what we've been doing over the past year. So since actually the end of 2015, we've really been putting together a lot of different packages and resources for you. So a lot of our services include just an overview of the grant writing basics, as well as consulting services and actually writing grants for you and for your organization, or developing budgets. We've done a lot with 501c3 startups. If you want to start a nonprofit organization, just how to do that, walk you through that process, give you templates, etc. So, and just finding grants as well. So that can all be like really sticky if you already have enough on your plate and that's thrown into your your work and it's not really part of your job role. You might need some support, or if your organization has kind of plateaued with grants and you want to go ahead and really be competitive, we can go ahead and look over your organization to find any red flags and also really just boost it up a little bit so you can be more competitive. We can also help you with a full service of grant writing. But the reason for this vlog to kind of come together right now is that I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that I will be releasing a grant course. So that will be the overview of the grant writing process, and I'm breaking it into 6 modules so you can really follow along the whole thing. We're going to go over what is a grant, what are the myths of grants, what kind of different grants are there, how you can get your organization just really in the top shape and kind of look at it and see if you're competitive for funding. We're also going to go over the 5 different main strategies for writing a grant and looking at grant research, how to find grants and budgets. So we're really going to go over the whole shebang, and I'm also releasing a book to kind of go in tandem with that if you just want some extra support, or it can be a standalone as well. But basically why I'm doing this is because as a consultant, I have a lot of different I work on different levels. Sometimes people just want to hire me to look over a grant. Sometimes they want to hire me on retainer. And then other people, they might not have the funding for that, but they really want to know the grant process and they want to do it themselves. So I wanted to do this course to kind of fill that niche. And I saw that there's really not much out there. So it would be really difficult for somebody that has no skills or background to be really competitive in the grant market and the arena. So I wanted to release that. But even that can be, if it's $197 on Udemy, that can be maybe a little pricey. So I wanted to have a book available too. So, you can go out and spend less than $20 and get a book and really go through that too. So I will be releasing 2 grant courses and 2 books this year. And my first grant course and book will be the overview of the grant writing process. And that will be coming out very soon, fingers crossed, in February on Udemy. So please watch out for that. And also I'm going to be releasing these bi-monthly kind of little vlogs and blogs and give you tips about what grants are out there, like if something big funding's coming up that your organization might go for, give you little tips on that, and just different tips of diversifying your funding streams as well, because I find that a lot of people just chase the money, they chase the grants, but fundraising might be it's always a good strategy to add as well as partnering with businesses or doing even now, look, you can do crowdfunding. There's so many different things that you can do, and diversifying is just the best. You want to have as many different streams of income coming in as possible to really support your initiatives, to support your passion, and to support your impact on your community. So I will definitely be sharing what I've curated and what's coming up new, especially in the whole political arena. We really want to pay attention to that and how that impact is going to have on corporations with taxes, as far as, are they going to be giving out as much money? Will they have as much incentive to give money to nonprofits, etc., and how the budget kind of is allocated to the different agencies to give out funding for grants. So we'll be looking a lot about those different things and just see the dynamic changes in the whole system. But I would like to also just give you those tangible things that you can use now. I don't want you to freak out about the political realm. I want you to focus on what you can do, how you can build your community, how you can get your business partners as well, like really passionate about it, whether or not they're going to get, incentives from the government to give to you. You want to have their own incentives. You want to create their own passion, their own desire, and their own relationship with you. So it doesn't matter or not, they're going to still want to give you some of those, those profits. So definitely going to go over a lot of that. And yeah, so I just want you to go ahead and stay tuned. So you can always check me out on www.wegogrants.com. And yeah, we will definitely have some things to go over there and have these little blogs. So if you want to opt into, you can opt in, and I will have some great information and resources that are free for you, some printables that you can look at. And yeah, I just want to give you the most value for you. So please contact me if you have any desires to see any kind of topics covered, and I will definitely do my best to do that. Once again, www.wegogrants.com, and I'm Holly Rustick. Thank you. Check it next time.